The U.S. has once again reached its debt limit. The White House said President Biden is willing to meet with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, but that raising the debt ceiling, they say, is not a negotiation, but an obligation. The Treasury Department warns of dire consequences to everyday Americans and global financial markets should the U.S. default on its debt. Christina Ruffini is in Washington with the latest on this. Christina, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. Well, we're back to the debt ceiling again. Look, as you mentioned, the good news is Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy said in a tweet he would be willing to sit down with President Biden, take him up on his offer to try to hammer out a deal. But the clock is ticking, and America's credit rating is on the line.
If we don't meet our national debt and renege on the first time, we have a calamity.
That calamity could become reality by June 5th, according to the Treasury Department, if lawmakers can't get a deal together.
Now, the big debate, I'll be honest with you, is a fundamental disagreement on what we should do to cut. What do we cut? Well, it's not just cutting. What do you raise? What taxes do people pay?
House Republicans, especially those who demanded concessions to elect Kevin McCarthy Speaker, say they want spending cuts before they'll agree to raise the debt limit.
The American people are sick of it. They want some responsibility used when it comes to spending their hard-earned money.
But the White House argues there shouldn't be any negotiation over America making good on money it's already spent.
We think that Congress should deal with this in a bipartisan fashion, as they have about 78 times in the past.
The national debt is now around $31.4 trillion. Default could compromise the Treasury's ability to pay out Social Security or Medicare and have other negative repercussions on the U.S. economy.
America must never default on its debt. It never has and never will.
Now, in 2011, the U.S. saw its credit rating downgraded for the first time over brinkmanship over the debt limit. Now, we're not there yet, but the closer we get to that June deadline, it could be deja vu all over again. Guys.
All right, Christina, thank you.